All right, shalom, shalom. It's the brother Aliazar coming back at you with another lesson out through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. I'm going to start off giving all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and double honor to the apostles out there in New York who are the true leaders of Israel today. Salutations to all you Akim around the world that's preaching this word out of truth and sincerity. Shalom. All right. I'm going to get into a quick lesson, man. You know, the title of the lesson are basically questions for all you Esau / so-called white man lovers, you know, that continue to want to save the so-called white man, bring him in the kingdom with us, you know, even though he going to be in the kingdom with us, but he going to be a slave according to the scriptures. So whoever don't understand that, they don't want to understand that, whatever, he going to be a slave according to the scriptures. Okay? So I have some questions for all you people that want to save the white man, that love the so-called white man, okay? Because when I say so-called, he is not white, all right? His blood show forth through his skin. He's red, all right? He's red. He called himself white to make himself pure. But we know those who that's in the truth, we know he's the devil. We know he's the wicked. So I got some questions for all you guys that continue to want to put him on up with Jake, man. Up with us, man. All right. Up with Latino and American and so-called Negroes, man. The Yasharala. I got a question for all you people, man. Okay. This is Exodus 21:16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if, okay, I'm gonna stop right there. Who sold a group of people? Who took a group of people from where they was at and put them another place? Who stole? Who did that, man? All right, it's common sense. Who did it? That's the question to all you people that wanna save the so-called white man. All right. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand. Okay? So a group of people stole another group of people, and that group of people ain't never left. All right? Talking about us. All right? The so-called white man stole us. That's the answer. The so-called white man stole us from where we was at and put us in this land. Okay? It says, and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. When Yahweh Bashim Yahushua come back, we're going to be found in the so-called white man's hand. Because we ain't never went back to where we was at. Okay? We ain't never went back to our land. We ain't never went back to Israel. You know? We still here. And we're going to be found in the so-called white man's hand. You understand what I'm saying? And it's in the scripture say, he should surely be put to death. Okay? First, he stole us and sold us. All right? He haven't let his foot up both of us. You understand what I'm saying? So I gave you the question and the answer. And I'm going to give you some more questions. Okay? For you so-called white man lovers. All right? This is second. This is second. That's known as 1:6. Sin it is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. All right. So this scripture is basically saying, you know what I'm saying, find out it's a righteous thing, you know, to recompense tribulation on those who trouble you. All right. Now the question is, having the so-called white man troubled us over 500 years and still troubling us now, shooting our people down in the street, killing us, making us work for little or nothing, paying unnecessary bills. That's troubling us, man. This so-called white man haven't took his foot off our necks, and our people is just, they want to hold hands with him. You Latinos, Native Americans, you so-called Negroes, you need to wake up, man, and know that you the chosen people of Yahweh Bashmi Yahushua, that you are the Yasharala, the Prince of Power, and that we are above all these heathens, man, according to the scriptures. Stop trying to have this man with us, man, to be on the same level with us, man. All right? Yes, we feel from our glory because we fucked up. You know, we disobeyed Yahweh Bashmi Yahushua, man. So the Lord is raising up prophets, man. He's raising up prophets all across the world right now, man, to wake our people up, man, to know to tell you who you are according to the scriptures, man. Because if it's up to the so-called white man, he gonna call you a nigger. He gonna call you a so-called black man, or a so-called Native American, a so-called Hispanic, a so-called bullshit. Okay, we have a bloodline, man, and it's from the scriptures, man. All right. You know the kingdom, you said the kingdom, man. All right. We have a bloodline, man. We come from Abraham. We come from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. All right. For Jacob's name was changed to Israel, okay? So, hey, the white man been troubling us, man. All right? A couple more scriptures, I'm going to close up. Now, this is Revelation 13:10. And it reads, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity should go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Now, first off, who led what people into captivity? All right? And just to say this, you know, we is not African. All right? We is not African. All right, we are Israelites, man. You Latinos, Native Americans, you so-called Negroes, man, come from the same father. All right, Jacob. You understand what I'm saying? We is not Africans. All right, the father of the so-called Africans is Ham. We are Israelites, man, according to the scriptures. All right, we fit the prophecies. Understand what I'm saying? We fit the prophecies, man. You know, Deuteronomy 28:68. You know, we fit all these prophecies that's in the scriptures. You understand what I'm saying? So, what group of people led another group of people into captivity? And the answer is the so-called white man. He led us into captivity, man. Okay? And the scripture says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. All right? Having the so-called white man been killing us with the sword for how many years and still doing it? Shooting Jake down. And that's the modern day sword, the gun. He's shooting Jake down in the street. And I mean, not Latino Native Americans, you so-called Negroes. It's just a short word of Jacob. All right? Because we the sons and daughters of Jacob, man. Okay? The so-called white man been killing us every fucking day, man. Down. Punishing us, man. In the street, showing no mercy. Showing no mercy. None. Okay? It reads, here is the patience and faith of the saints. You know? So we being patient. That's us. Latino Native Americans, you so-called Negroes, man. You know, that's us being patient because we know that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. You know, Yahweh being the Father and Yahweh Shai being the Son. Yahweh meaning he exists and Yahweh Shai meaning he delivers. Okay? So we being patient for the Son, Yahweh Shai, our Savior, to come and put this man out of his misery, man. You know, to destroy this man, this devil, man. All right? But he gonna rise up men. He gonna rise up men. He gonna change those men that were fishermen that was out there on the highways and byways. He gonna change them into hunters according to the scriptures. Okay. So the Lord won't have us get at these devils. You know, and whoever join hands with them. You understand what I'm saying? Whoever join with them, he gonna have us, man. I hope I'm part of it. I hope I'm part of those men that getting at these devils. I pray. You understand? I pray I am, man. I hope I am, man. You know? Lord Babakusha, please. You know? But he gonna rise up men to get at these devils, man. Okay? But that's who led them to lead a group of people to captivity for you so-called white man lovers, man. You know, that love Esau so much. And the Lord said all through the scripture that he hates this man. You know, so we hate who the Lord hates, man. All right? So, with that again, I just gave you I just asked you a question. I gave you the answer. The so-called white man. It's plain and simple. Okay? It's plain and simple for you simple-minded niggards out there, man. Okay? If you don't like how I'm speaking, man, amen. Apostle Paul said, even though I be rude in speech, but not in knowledge. Okay? Now this is Isaiah 14:21. You know, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquities of their fathers. Okay, so you Latino and Native Americans, you so-called Negroes that is agreeing with Esau, talking about they ain't had no parts of it, you know. But the scripture says different. You know, they ain't nothing but they fathers and that's reincarnation, that's back today, man. There's nothing new under the sun. You know? There's nothing new under the sun, man. Okay? It says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquities of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities. Okay? So it says, prepare slaughter for the iniquities of their fathers, man. For you so-called white man, you Esau so-called white man lovers. You know what I'm saying?